Oh, ha! Whoops. Would help if... One. Let's get rid of that. Would help if I actually turned that on. There we go! Welcome back for more Metal Gear Solid 4. Thank you so much for that 55 stream streak, Chef. That's incredible. Anyway, I gotta get through this kind of quickly, if I can. Because I got shit to do later on. So, let's watch this advert here. Where are we at? There we go. Right? But yeah, let's get through this. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Gotta hit that button there. Okay, and there we go. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Freaking weird-ass freaking adverts that they have for these BMCs. They're kind of cool, though. But they are weird. I should say two of them are really weird. One of them makes sense. Or no, two of them make sense. Two of them are really freaking weird. So, anyway. Let's get back to it. Should be at the start of Act 3. It's a little bit busy today. Had to go stop at my mom's place, go pick something up, and then did my grocery shopping. And had to speed run that because there's a storm rolling in, and if my streams... Burger. That does remind me, I haven't eaten a single thing today. Oh well. Now I got a storm rolling through, and if my power... And if the stream suddenly just turns off, you'll probably know why. If that does happen, I'll make it a point to pause. Try to go back. Oh, look at you go, Sonny. Like how her egg cooking skill just increases.
The trick is to keep the lid on. Now, let it cook for 1 minute.
Just need to cook for 1 minute. You just go until the top is mostly cooked.
You like cooking, don't you? Good for you.
This is my sunny side up fortune telling. When it turns out good, it means something good is gonna happen.
Meh.
Oh. So that's why you don't cook them over easy.
Never understood over easy eggs. Just make them sunny side up. I don't know, it's just me. I don't know.
But the secret to good cooking is to keep who's going to eat it in mind.
Oh.
Sure.
Oh. Is this your mother?
Yes.
She's really beautiful. That tune you were humming, it's from the periodic table, isn't it? Thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium.
Curium.
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 That's it. Curium.
I guess so.
This?
I will never understand the people that don't appreciate a good runny yolk. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
There. Ah. See, Sonny? Us girls have to look our best.
Honestly, nothing beats the decadence of a sunny side up egg in your burger.
Her name was Olga.
Hmm?
My mother.
Oh. I see. Ah, it's going to burn. Oh, hold on, burn. And there.
You don't really need to use a spatula to get the eggs out. Just
Thanks.
tilt the pan.
Of course. We did a great job.
Also, if you're cooking eggs, I recommend cracking the eggs into like a little cup or a glass or something like that before you put them in the pan. 1, you can check to see if the eggs are good. 2, you can recover from accidentally breaking the yolk. 3, you can get any broken shell out of it before you actually try and
Dr.
cook it in the
Emmerich,
pan.
Liquid is in Eastern Europe. He's
Plus,
after
they all go in
corpse
at the
of
same
big
time,
boss.
so they all cook at the same time.
What for?
It's the final key he needs to gain access to SOP.
Alright.
The keys to the system are Big Boss's genetic code and biometric data. Without them, there's no way to gain access.
Wait, what's Liquid been doing all this time?
He's been performing tests. 2 tests. The first, using the genetic code from Liquid's DNA chip. In his second attempt, he used the DNA code and biometric data extracted from Snake's blood.
What's the need for the original if a substitute works just as well?
Right?
Neither your genetic pattern nor Liquid's genetic pattern is a 100% match for Big Bosses.
What do you mean we don't match?
Ugh. You don't match.
Dr. Emmerich.
Hmm?
Scientifically speaking, there's the markers implanted during the cloning process. The mixing of mitochondrial DNA within the egg cell. The intentionally altered
You're not wrong, Chef.
Terminator genes. Scientifically
Sometimes I'm...
speaking.
Yeah.
Both you and Liquid are as similar to Big Boss as you could possibly be. But you're still different.
Different?
Yes.
So that's what Liquid was talking about.
We're not copies of our father, after all.
Which is why they created Solidus.
But Solidus is dead.
Listen carefully, Snake. This is the most important part. The AI that controls the system employs a highly aggressive, advanced IDS. It
Intrusion
uses a
detection
special
system.
code to inspect all data and commands circulating within the network. Any data that fails to conform to that code is treated as a foreign object and expunged, like viruses killed by white blood cells. The authentication program this IDS uses is based on a genetic identification program, one I helped develop for Foxdie. It's set up so that host commands only execute properly if the key matches perfectly. However, if the IDS suspects someone is trying to break into the system, it registers that genetic code on a blacklist. That code is then blocked and can never again be used to access the system. So, if you're going to use a substitute, you need to find a new genetic access code with each new trial.
So when Liquid accessed the system in the Middle East and South America, it was only a test.
I can't believe this. Snake and Big Boss don't have the same genetic code?
Nope.
Strictly speaking, Snake and Liquid aren't the same either. Which is why Foxdie only affected Liquid at Shadow Moses. And spared you. Let's put it this way.
It's the only reason that makes sense.
If Liquid uses Big Boss's genetic code, the original, they'll have the system completely under his control.
Hold on. I thought having his code wasn't enough. You need his biometric data at the same time, don't you?
That's right. And Big Boss is already dead.
No.
Killed with a lighter and a can of
He's
hairspray.
alive.
I'm not fucking kidding.
Big Boss is alive.
His
Well,
body is.
killed.
Or
Air quotes.
rather, his cells.
That's impossible.
Big Boss survives as a biomort. A brain-dead shell sustained in the lab. Liquid has already left for Europe in search of Big Boss's body. Right from the start, he knew his experiment in South America wasn't going to work.
Europe, huh?
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
If Liquid obtains the body, he'll be primed to make his final move.
Allowing him total control of the system.
Exactly. Unless we can stop him first.
Uncle Hal, I found it.
Huh? Ah. This is it.
Where'd you hack this from?
AT Security. The Patriots.
Can't believe this sort of thing still goes on.
The war economy is heating up the R&D race. It's not just the PMCs either. Every corporation tethered to the military-industrial complex is losing its sense of morality. And it's us science-holics who are doing their dirty work for them, not even realizing it.
Can we make Jack better?
I don't know.
Sonny,
Followed in your father's footsteps there, didn't you? Otacon?
man,
Except not quite a treasonous asshole.
it's no use. There's nothing we can do here.
What do you mean?
Look at this. His artificial blood needs dialysis. We don't have the proper equipment.
Dialysis?
Getting his wounds healed is important too. But at this rate, he's not gonna last that long.
Dialysis. Is that like what kidneys do?
That's right. Raiden's blood is an older type of artificial blood that was used by the military, called white blood. After it's been in use for a while, the blood needs to be dialyzed, filtered.
Guessing kidneys
Right
can't
now,
do that.
He's slipping into autotoxemia.
Gotta love the performative keyboard typing.
What do you mean?
Hell do they need two keyboards?
Eastern Europe. They have equipment that can heal me there.
Where? The same place Liquid went?
Dr. Magnar. He saved my life.
I like how they won't specify where in Eastern Europe. Or where in South America we were from.
Dr. Magnar.
We're just
I've heard
at.
of him.
Or where in the Middle
A
East we were just
world-renowned
at.
cybernetics expert. Strictly underground, though.
We're in luck then. It's settled. We must head for Europe.
Exactly.
The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah. I'll call Campbell and have him get us landing clearance. Oh, Snake! Where are you going?
I'm gonna be spewing out poison soon enough anyway. What's one more smoke gonna hurt?
This is a no smoking flight.
Let the guy have a cigarette. Come on. At least get the man a Zen. Come on. What are we doing? Have a guy single-handedly save the world. I mean, at least let him go to Flavor Country.
Who is this?
Oh, her? That's my sister.
Really? I never knew you had a sister. For a moment, I thought she might have been your girlfriend.
No, I don't have a... Emma was a brilliant programmer. She wrote the worm that destroyed the Arsenal Gear AI. Then... Vamp killed her. No, there's nothing for you to be sorry for. Or me. I used to be an anime otaku.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
so that's where Otacon comes from.
I was always fascinated by sci-fi anime. That's what got me into this line of work. It's too bad reality wasn't so simple. I never even imagined that science, that my own research, could cause so much misery. I mean, it's not like a science holics or
Right.
Satanists or anything. But even when we've got the best of intentions, we end up being used by others for evil.
Dr. Emmerich,
My guy, you
see
you went to
this?
work for the defense
Sonny helped me
industry.
build
What
it.
the hell do you think was gonna happen?
really? Sunny helped build this?
We built it using top-secret docs and patents dug up from intranets at a bunch of research labs. To tell you the truth, I think she's better at it than I am.
But she's just a child.
It's
She
like working
cracked
for
the
the local
protection on
butcher,
your
and
mail.
being concerned that they're, doing mean things to cows.
I assumed it was you.
Sunny was taken by the Patriots right after she was born. She never even met her parents. She's spent her entire childhood inside the net.
So your average
That's
Gen
why she
Alpha.
has trouble
Got it.
speaking.
Her home is in the computer. She can only see the outside from the inside. She's always in there, searching for herself, searching for her family. She's trying to find out who she is and where she's going.
Thank God this was before Reddit.
Searching for herself and her family.
She believes she can find the answers inside a machine hooked up to the world. She spends every day inside the net, exploring. For Sunny, this is home.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
What?
Yeah, she got to go touch some
It's
grass.
time you let her go outside.
What are you talking about?
She hasn't even been born yet. She's still in the womb. She needs to live a real life.
But Sunny's never shown any interest in leaving the Nomad.
Yeah,
Frankly,
and
I'm
iPad
worried
time
about letting
over.
her
Go
go
touch
out
grass,
there.
kid. Dang. Kind of dark outside.
I have a feeling she'll do just fine.
You really think she'll be okay going outside?
That's not what I meant. I think she's got a good handle on her science.
Sorry. Go on.
Huh?
You were about to say something.
Oh, right. Would you mind if I helped Sunny with her cooking?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead. But, about all we've got on board besides military rations are eggs.
No. Move
Oh.
them off. It makes you look handsome.
You think so?
Yeah, there's a front about to roll over me. That would explain why.
Yeah,
Dr. Emmerich,
huh?
is it okay to sleep in there?
Excuse me?
Well, Dr. Emmerich, I know it's easy to forget sometimes, but I am a woman. You understand. Sorry. I know it's selfish of me, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
Right. I understand. I'll show you in.
Thank you.
Chickens! They don't have any no skin on that helicopter deck? Okay.
Good night, Dr. Emmerich.
Yeah. If you get uncomfortable or anything, just let me know. I'll be out there working.
Thank you.
Oh. And,
Yes?
call me Hal. Good night.
Good night, Hal.
Yeah, some of us need. Some of us still can't take a hint like that. Alright. Save. I really ought to go back and delete some of these old saves. Not that they take up a lot of space, it's just, you know, a lot of saves. Ow. Okay. Yes, thunder and lightning. It's about what the roll over my house right now.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations.
Meh.
It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so
Yeah,
you're going
isn't
to
it?
have to lie about your identity. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the Resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
Next.
Meh.
Next.
Timorous has made it in time for the drivers' meeting.
Set. Next.
Thank you so much for that raid. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Blue.
Get your ass in the
And
machine.
we're playing some Metal Gear Solid 4. We're on Act 3 right now, and
You deaf?
getting right to the point where I actually get to play the game. I think we're on like minute 25 of this cutscene. But that's okay, it's all cinema.
I said over here.
Hopefully the
That's enough.
Dead by Daylight went well.
I'll take him from here.
Yeah, I know you usually got movie night tonight,
We've been
so
looking for this man.
we're still doing that. Understandable that you gotta run. But still, appreciate
Yes,
that
ma'am.
raid. Really do.
Come with me.
Ah, gotcha. Cool, cool.
Next.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Face camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Huh.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here! Hey, Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The President's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army-Marines team. They're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force? It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's
Right.
no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going.
You know, technically
I can't bear to
Snake
watch
still
you
is pretty
die
young.
for something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
I love the no smoking sign behind it.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
Fine. And we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Yeesh. Oh, there's the storm.
Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own.
I like how they casually mention Dr. Madnar.
It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine.
Reminder that Dr. Madnar was a character first introduced in Metal Gear for the MSX2.
You need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
I gotta appreciate the series that still treats those games as canon.
Okay. First thing is to look for the Resistance. Either use your radar to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communications to learn where Resistance members are most likely to be found.
Oh. Okay. So we are 46 minutes into the stream and I'm actually now playing. Kind of. Absolutely love this game though.
You found a Resistance member. It's time to start tailing them. Get on it, Snake!
I do actually quite like this mission too. It's a unique challenge. If I can avoid it.
Those Resistance fighters can't advance because of the PMC troops. Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Uh-huh. Can do that. Right. Stairs. Got that. know why you come back this way. Oh, of course. Fair enough. You gotta go, you gotta go. God, this very convenient pillar just right here. Oh shit, hang on. I also like how this guy doesn't question why these guards are just passed out. So convenient. Also why there's this particular pistol ammunition just kind of sitting around. I'm not gonna question that either. Just in case. Alright. Head down the stairs. That charge for a little bit. Probably go in there if I had to. Also, this guy doesn't really look behind him very often, does he? Nope. Not yet. That's why you just be patient. There we go. I like how most of this game, stealth is pretty optional, except this part. You actually have to be stealthy. This one's actually slightly more difficult than the other one. Well, this section is a little bit harder than the other one.
Find something nearby to hide behind. Stay out of the light.
This is HQ. Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Yeah, that ain't good. that problem solved.
Hold it! Stay there!
Ooh. Okay. He went up here, didn't he?
This is HQ.
What? Who was that?
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Could be my imagination.
Yeah. Ooh. Fuck. Okay, I think dude ran down the road here, or did he go down there? Ugh.
Who's that?
Fuck. That wasn't good. Okay, now I kind of lost him. I'll get him again. There you are. Shit. Why don't I have... Oh, there's the map. Okay. That's a bird. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Did this dingus actually get... Bro, hang on.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, God.
Stay back!
Shit! I solved the helicopter problem. Oh, why are you going down this way? So now you decide to walk over here. Oh shit, that guy woke up.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
We're just gonna ignore the helicopter that got RPG'd. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Just in case. Oops. I don't know if that makes them, like, extra sleepy, or... I'll do that. Whatever. They do eventually wake up. Okay. Now back to sneaking about. Come on, keep walking. Okay, God, that's all you had to do was go down that. Ah, you motherfucker. I should just frickin' yeeted that helicopter to begin with. Oh, they changed outfits. Gee, I wonder who you are.
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
Yes, I do.
What? We're under attack.
That took a lot more shots than needed. Yeah, and this one has vehicle patrols, if I remember right. Oh, dang it, we're in the middle of an ad. Shit. Yeah, well. Actually, we'll just pause it real quick, as it's only a minute and a half, so. It finally didn't land on a frickin' cutscene for a change. That's nice. Whew. Got a minute left. Ugh. Didn't enjoy the rest of my diet, Dr. Pepper. I don't really drink too much in the way of sodas anymore. Sort of a once a week, if that, treat or whatever. Well, I also do enjoy Mexican Coke. It's fantastic. It's different from regular Coke because it's less carbonation and used with real cane sugar, so it is quite tasty. Comes in glass bottles, so it's like, you know, extra fancy. I like that my local grocery actually sells them in 4-packs because I don't need more than that. Alright, that should be good. Back to it. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, hi, friends. Hang on. Oh, fuck! Well, that was more exciting than it needed to be. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Hang on. The bot broke. I wish I would have known that earlier, but whatever. Okay. Yes. Now it should work. I should have went for headshots. But I'm silly. There you go.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Patrols. Watch out for them, Snake.
That ration. These guys are back to being awake again. Oh, God. Oh my God. Bruh. I'm so close. Honestly. It's like the end is right around this corner, actually. Fuck me. There we go. Yay, we did it. Only a mild bit of annoyance, but yay, we did it. Okay. For Snake being Snake.
this the guy? What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah, but look at him. He's ancient.
Very impressive, CQC, Snake. No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier. Call me Mama. Big Mama.
I need to talk to you. Raiden sent me.
My, how you've grown, David. It was you, not I, who was created from the rib of man. But I gave you life. I am your mother.
What?
Les enfants terribles. You can't grow a human being in a test tube, not even a clone. You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean a surrogate mother?
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother.
But it's the truth.
I gave birth for the Patriots.
Gave birth?
The forbidden fruit. Appropriate. No? Follow me. I'll explain everything. The man who wants me dead is Liquid, your twin. You think you know him, but I know him better.
Of course you do.
He was once Ocelot, but Liquid has taken control of his soul.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero.
Zero?
The founder of the Patriots.
Founder? When did this happen?
40 years ago.
Ish.
During the Cold War, when the United States and the
But
Soviet
oh boy, did it start far before that.
It was in that chaotic era that the Patriots were born. And I played my part. I was one of the founding members.
You?
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state. That control endured long after the Cold War ended. The organization became an empty shell, continuing to function through AIs. Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system. But I am partly to blame. I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after I first met your father, Big Boss. Back in 1964, I was ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which concerned a new weapon the Soviets were developing at the time. My mission was to support a certain agent. That agent later became Big Boss, but I knew him as Snake.
Snake?
Yes, Naked Snake. That was his code name at the time. A name he would give to you, his son. The commander of this mission was a man called Zero, the head of Special Forces Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a double agent for the Chinese. My objective was to secure the location of the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing. I was to acquire a microfilm showing the location of secret funds, funds amassed by the Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake and was cast out of Eden. After years on the run, I ended up in Hanoi. That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero. The initial membership consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant, Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted, and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss?
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces. She had an almost overwhelming charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We were all influenced by the boss's will. It was what drove us to create this organization, to be closer to that
Considered
spirit.
around 60 during the time
Zero
of
decided
Metal
that
Gear
in
Solid
order to
3,
lead the
come to think of
people,
it.
we needed a special kind of icon. So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss. He shared more of her life than anyone else. It was Big Boss, the true heir to her legacy, who was best suited to play this role. Zero elevated Big Boss, the hero who saved the world, to the status of an idol. The truth behind Big Boss became riddled with exaggeration, misrepresentation, and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner. Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes, or the hammer and sickle. As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero. Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the puppet. With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's icon. And so Zero secretly embarked on a new project. Les Enfants Terribles. Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time as Paramedic. After dozens of failures, they finally, miraculously, succeeded in producing a fertilized egg. The egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss. To realize this, I asked to serve as the surrogate mother, and was more than happy to carry you in my womb. I loved him. 9 months later, I gave birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid. It didn't matter that you were clones, or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child, from your mother's womb. But Les Enfants Terribles proved to be the final straw for Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero and his plans, Big Boss broke away from the Patriots. He left the States, created his own mercenary company, and drifted around the world.
And boy, howdy, did he cause some fucking problems.
Human life isn't meant to be manipulated like that. I knew that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control. What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office. As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
Yeah, it's a good reason to save now. Things are about to get a little spicy.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed. Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth. He was obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will. And their absolute reverence for her drove them apart. So began the war between Zero and Big Boss. Opposing interpretations, each striving to realize the boss's will. Everything you see today stems from their Cold War. Differences in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've caused is no different from any other human error in history.
I want those
It all
posters.
started with a tiny fork in the path. And grew into a great rift. There was nothing left of the boss's noble will in their struggle. All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another. Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone, foiled his efforts both times.
Bringing
Big
up the
Boss
MSX
and Gray
games.
Fox, Frank Yeager, were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies. Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja. Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than anyone else, your father was an irreplaceable icon. No, the truth is, for Zero, he was an irreplaceable friend. After Big Boss's betrayal, Zero could no longer believe in something so uncertain as life. He lost his belief in everything, Nations, organizations, individuals. Zero was no longer willing to place his organization in the hands of the next generation. Instead, he set up a network of AIs, a decision-making system formed from all the information he had accumulated. He built 4 AIs, GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital Mount Rushmore, and 1 core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW. The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
The same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society. Economics, politics, law, morals, and culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison. We enlisted Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, also known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was the only one left. But we too paid a price. I lost Ocelot. Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss. He idolized him.
That he did.
When Ocelot grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit. He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's. I was the last one. And then someone appeared to help me.
Raiden.
It was when I met him that I finally discovered the location of Big Boss. It was in the data he obtained from GW. Together, he and I retrieved Big Boss. But Big Boss was still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
People need heroes. Zero wanted to create a messiah. A legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body. Is it here?
I'll take you to meet him.
A little weird, not gonna lie. Even for Metal Gear standards.
This is his Pix, his holy ark. His body is alive, but his consciousness is locked away by nanomachines. So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead. We can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero, manipulating people's minds for the sake of his own ego.
Otacon.
Snake, it's Naomi.
What happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad anymore.
When?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi said it herself. The experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
What about Raiden?
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an ICU. We just started him on dialysis and treatment for his wounds.
Will he live?
Yeah, no worries there. Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
Hey, you! Come here!
What the hell is that?
Move!
That's just aura farming.
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us. We're moving out.
Snake, the PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko! They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes!
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll escape through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here. We've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away.
And now for some complete fucking whiplash in gameplay.
All of these children were orphans. They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC. They seek revenge on other companies, PMCs that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can get combat training. The FPS games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies. Of course, it's all just virtual training. It's so easy for them to get absorbed by these war games. And before they know it, they're in the PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this. They think that combat is life. They don't need a reason to fight. After all, for them, it's only a game. Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system.
I don't know if I would blame Zero.
Will go unbroken.
I gotta be honest.
Hop on.
Also, for the longest time playing this, I never realized you could actually change your weapon. I thought you had to use this shitty-ass little scorpion.
With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds. It's been a while since I went out for a ride.
Are you sure about this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or fall dead.
Big Mama.
Call me Eva.
Yeah, spend the first half of Act 3 just sneaking around, trying to be stealthy.
We have to keep Big
Then
Boss's
this
body
batshit
out of enemy
insane
hands, no
sequence.
matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape point.
Hang on. Let's do weapons. No, not this thing. For the love of God. That'll work. P90 it is.
Getting through that
got bad news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you now. I just need to hold them off a little longer.
Excellent, Snake! Have you tried aiming the gun? Enemy, get ahead! Snake, enemy to the left! Excellent, Snake! Enemy, get ahead! Oh, for Pete's sake! Enemy, get ahead! That's my fault!
Right on!
That's my Snake behind us!
I like how if you don't actually use the gun, you can just watch this whole thing.
Call the clock! That's my
Right on!
They need to do that one.
Here they come! That's my Call the clock! They're coming for me! Snake, are you okay?
Doing fantastic, lady. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
It's also. Hang on.
Behind you!
I think we lost them!
You sure about that? Woo! Again, the whiplash is real.
There it is!
Are you okay? Big Mama, come on. Stay with me.
Ow.
Eva, I need you.
Is that you? Snake. Mother's work is never done.
My mama.
Where's the van?
Over there.
The children. No. I'm so sorry. She'll be coming to search the van.
I'll take care of it. You stay here. Keep watch.
I'll contact the children.
Here. Take this.
Snake, come back in one piece.
I will.
Promise me.
All right. Now we have to fight Raven.
Give me your anger, Snake! Let it boil to the surface! Let your fury flow freely! Anger begets anger! Come on! Show me your rage!
different. That's not gonna cut it. Hang on. Oh, right, I have a few of those. Okay, let's switch that, and then... This is not gonna help me right now. There we go. Even though you can actually technically kill her with a knife, it's actually possible. Okay, that wasn't locked. Fair enough. Fuck it, M60. I don't think that did it. Alright, you know what? This thing ain't working. Screw it. RPG. Alright, where the hell did she go? There you are. Good hit. Ow, those are back. I had to reload. Let's also do... Oh, shit, I can do more. Noodles. There we go. Actually, now would be a great time for that. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Of course.
Calm down! Calm down!
That wasn't you? That actually did lock on. Okay. Wait.
Cool down!
Oh shit! Hang on. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got an ad in like a minute.
You bastards! I'll never forgive you. Never! I can feel the anger building up inside. Eating away at me. No. I'll never forgive myself. I don't want to be angry. I don't need anger. I'm not angry.
Alright, let me pause it there. I think ads are running, so we'll just let that go for the 3 minutes that they have to run. Certain times, I wish I could just turn them off for a given stream. That'd be lovely. Like, I wish there was, like, a pause ads for a stream option. Like, it only turns it off for just one stream, but then you have to run it for the run them for the next one. That makes sense. Because I would absolutely do that with these. Because this is like... it's one thing to, you know, have ads running in the, you know, the middle of a Dead by Daylight game. It's another to have them run while you're trying to play something so story-driven like this, you know? So... But, yeah. Gonna finish up the rest of this, and probably, yeah, probably about an hour left, I think. Or whatever. We'll get this wrapped up, then, call it there. It might end up being a quick one. I don't know. Mainly because I got stuff to do after this. So. Well, that also includes making dinner, you know. So. But that's alright. I don't know why I've been on a frozen pizza kick lately. I have no clue why. It'll be the only thing I eat today, but nice frozen pizza. I don't know why I don't know why I just like have a craving for them. I have no idea. So but yeah, just a craving for them. Go back to be making the homemade ones after this, but yeah, it's yeah, one of those things I've been trying out different ones and whatnot, and what I found is actually pretty good, so quite happy with it. Okay, back to it. I'm gonna see if we could actually do the funny this time. Remember, I can't take her out too quickly. I have to trigger the weird room.
Let me out of this cage. I don't need these wings. I don't need this range.
Love that, Snake.
Snake!
Yeah, I know, Otacon, I know, I'm aware, I can see. Ooh. Grab that. Basically, we just got to avoid her for... Actually, hang on. Let's do this every once in a while. There we go. Trigger it. Do I have to wait for the yelling to stop? That's at least halfway. So honestly, probably also the last time I'll actually be using this little pistol in this entire game. Well, aside from the boss fight. Take that back. Can't quite remember how long this takes, but... Oops. There's a quarter of that left. We'll get it under a quarter, just so the... Alright, no more. Just keep avoiding her for the moment. Until... And we can do the funny. There it is. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, here we go. We did it. Okay. Ignoring all that. That's certainly a choice for the sound design of this. Okay. Okay, we go to the iPod. Truly a sign of how old this game is. Okay, if you know how to use an iPod, use it with the right stick. Anyway, we go to music, artists, Tuhan Princess, play. I love that fucking Easter egg. They do it every time they do the chorus. Here it comes. There it is. More. Here, let's. There we go. That will forever be hilarious to me.
Way to bring that bird down, Snake.
What up, Drebin?
Drebin.
And you got yourself a souvenir, too. A grenade launcher. Nice. That's a real user-friendly weapon.
Not much use to me without an ID, though.
I'll launder this one free of charge.
What's the catch?
Only that you give it to me when you're done with it. A weapon with that many decades of rage stored up inside it? Now that's a collector's item.
How old was she?
I'd say about 20. But she had years of soldiers' rage hidden away in that youthful body of hers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, the soldiers of Ake. A place that hasn't seen peace in a long, long time. She was captured by one side or another, and kept caged up like an animal, along with God knows how many other kids.
Anonymous violence.
Exactly. It's unknown whether her captors were with the government or the rebels. In any case, they got their kicks by abusing these helpless little kids day after day after day. That constant barrage, that battlefield rage slowly built up inside their bodies, their minds. The kids tried to keep each other's spirits up, always clinging to the hope that someone would come to their rescue, barely surviving off of scraps of food. But those soldiers didn't stop. They called the kids parasites and shit-eating ravens, beat them even harder. Then one morning, the soldiers just up and left, leaving the surviving kids to be eaten alive by the birds. Almost like one of those sky burials. One by one, their bodies were picked apart by ravens' beaks, until finally the flock came for her. But by some miracle, their beaks cut her bonds instead. And like that, she was liberated. In that instant, she was filled with an uncontrollable rage, and it smothered her soul. She ripped the ravens pecking at her to pieces, and then went after the soldiers. And when she finally caught up with them, she waited until nightfall like a hunter awaiting its prey. They say that when a raven cries, a man dies. And that's exactly what happened that night. Screeching and cawing, she killed every last living being in the camp. Both the soldiers and the civilians they'd enslaved. In her eyes, there was no longer a difference. The cruelty her friends had suffered, the pain and humiliation she'd endured. Hers was the distillation of the rage that decades of war had imparted on those soldiers.
It was her strength, and her greatest weakness.
You're something else, Snake. You managed to cleanse Raven of her rage. No, seriously. You're the seed of war. In fact, I'd say you might even be war itself.
Drebin.
Maybe it's still too early to tell. You still got half the B&B Corps ahead of you. Keep your eye on the ball, pal.
Uh-huh. All right. You know what? I'm going to take a very, very small little quick break, and we'll wrap up the rest of this, which should, well, it's a good end of chapter here. So I will be right back. Sorry about that. Eyeballs are floating a bit. So. Okay.
Snake. I have to apologize. The 3 vans that came out with us are decoys. The real one is floating down the river, headed downstream. I managed to get in touch with the children. The Pix is safe. We're going to rendezvous on the riverbank, downstream. Land and air routes are cut off. But there's a cruiser waiting for us. The Volta River is our only chance of escape.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Good thinking.
Gives you some idea geographically where this is.
This way. Follow me. I don't need to feel the wind anymore. There's no need to keep lying to myself. I only get off my bike when I fall in love. Or... Oh... Snake... Give me a hand.
Yeah.
The underground aqueduct leads to the river. There should be fewer of them down there.
The term aqueduct doing a hell of a lot of heavy lifting in that last sentence. All right. Still bugs me. Guns don't just make noises like that when you just jostle them around a bit. Oh shit.
Liquid.
Not bad. Where's the Pix?
That no longer matters.
Where is it?
Well, that's a problem.
Is that it?
And you didn't notice any of them before.
Naomi told me everything.
And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late. You almost did it. But it looks like I win after all. Cigars. Father's favorite. What do you say? Care for one last smoke?
Huh. You think you're Big Boss now?
Guilty as charged.
Been a while since I've had a cigar.
But all that ends today.
Ow.
Nice try. But when it comes to CQC, I've got the upper hand.
Even if you do get a hold of the system, you'll only have one part of the Patriots AI. The military part.
What of it, brother? It's only a matter of time before I have everything.
Ow.
Remember GW? The AI they think they lost? It's mine. A part of my army.
Impossible. We destroyed it.
Did you?
Your worm only managed to cut GW into little pieces. Pieces we were able to reconstruct. And then we stowed it away inside JD's network. This man's body has served me well, allowing me to pass every security barrier between me and GW. After all, the Patriot system is nothing more than a machine. Now that GW is a spook inside the network, there's no way JD would recognize it as an external threat. Once I destroy JD with a nuclear strike, the Patriots network will be mine. And then, I'll build my haven, free from all forms of control. I'll cast aside my old identity and take my own name for the first time.
You know, the dude literally just wants to be left alone.
Liquid, you're planning to recreate the Patriots.
Snake, we were created by the Patriots. We're not men. We're shadows in the shape of men. We're freaks who never should have existed. We're a system. Insurance that future generations never prosper. The Patriots saw fit to create us, and in doing so became our only raison d'etre. I won't fight my fate any longer. I'll kill Zero and Big Boss and become a Patriot myself. It all began with Zero and Big Boss. Our purpose in life is to fulfill our destinies. And once all is returned to zero, the world can be reborn.
Ow.
Adam!
So long as we both live, the world will not know an age of light. If we're to pass the baton to the next generation, the only choice left to us is death.
Boss.
Good. The players have all assembled, Snake. The time has come for you to witness. Witness our moment of triumph. Go!
Drop your weapons and put your hands up!
Barrel! Liquid! Stop! Fire!
Oops.
What?
I mean, honestly, one dude with a good compound bow could solve this problem, but that's besides the point.
The system is mine! Your guns and your weapons are no longer your own. Behold! Guns of the Patriots. Bang! Bang!
Jonathan! Ed! Commander! Commander!
Akiba, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But why?
Let them have it. We don't need it anymore. So long, Snake.
Jonathan.
Ed.
You and me, we were great partners.
No. Great friends.
Meryl! 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 Meryl, don't give up on me. Meryl, don't go. Meryl. Meryl! Meryl! It's not... I mean...
Thank you.
You okay, Meryl? Hey, if it's all right, call me Johnny.
You and the beasts are no different. Scorched shadows born to the world. When a beast steps into the light, unless the light is put out, the shadow cannot be erased. So long as there is light, there is shadow. To return everything to normal, the light must be extinguished. And when that happens, you will be too.
Like I said, we pride ourselves on service. Come on, let's take this guy to his friends.
Whew. Damn. All right. I think that should actually wrap it up. Just gonna make sure here real quick. Yep, Act 3 end. That would be it. Okay. Huh. Boy. Do have Act 4 coming up, which actually, honestly, is my favorite act. Well, the wrap up in 5 is great, but Act 4 is probably my favorite act. We're gonna have to get to that next weekend. Let's see if we can pause here. Come on, let me pause, please. There we go. Okay, we can pause there. Ugh. Let's see, turn that off. Okay, but thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate that. Of course, that's not working. Love to see it. I honestly sometimes have no idea why the hell this works as badly as it does. It's been like happening for a while, and I don't know what changed, and it's very worrisome. But anyway, you know what? Forget it. We're not going to worry about that today. For some reason, that's just not working at all. Love it. Anyway, wow, I'm going to bet you that that's not going to work either, but we'll just, we'll do that. Do that. Should be 1 and 2. There we go. Good. Okay, like I said, won't be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday, hopefully. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, sometime around there. But yeah, that does it for me. Gonna go grab myself a very quick dinner because I got stuff to do even after this. But you folks have a fantastic, wonderful rest of your Saturday. Have a lovely Sunday. Hopefully we'll catch up to you on Monday. But until then, keep being good to each other. Night, everyone.